Loving my little fish tank. So beautiful sitting here watching my fish just float around. I don't need the telly anymore. I can put all that away. This is grouse. So relaxing. Look at them all down the end here. They're lovely. It looks a bit funny, my tank, because I've kind of got the fish tank side on the back of the cupboard. So the cupboard, this is sort of up here is the back of the cupboard, and it's open. And the lid's sort of this. I'll put the light on, hang on. Oh, wrong light. There we are. See, it's kind of got the back of the cupboard there where you put the cords through the back of the whatever, I don't know, where you put in there another pump or something. But it's sort of the back of the cupboard facing into the lounge room. So it kind of looks back to front, doesn't it? Because you can see that the fish side is at the back of the cupboard, but I wanted to be able to see the fish from that side, from in the lounge room, but I didn't want the cupboards that side. I wanted the cupboards this side so they're easier to get into because I've got all my speakers down there. So, but what I'm going to do is get the kids, my niece and nephew, to draw fish all over this in chalk because it's a chalkboard. Or I could have just peeled it off. You can scrape it off. Or I could have scraped in a design or... Yeah, I don't know. I think the pictures on there would be nice. You walk in and see, colourful chalk pictures. I think it will look beautiful. And then you can open the top there to sort of easily get in from the laundry to fill the top up with more water if I need to. So I can feed them this side. I don't have to have all the water over sploshing around over near my speakers and things. So you probably think I'm back to front or crazy or both. But look, I think it's much better having the cupboards this side. So I can put heaps of stuff in there. I can easily access it. I didn't want to be fussing around here. Fussing around that little corner. It's too small to open the cupboards. So this makes a lot more sense to me. But yeah, I've got this here I noticed. You can put that up at the back. It's like a picture. I think you actually put it inside the tank or maybe you put it this side, have all that scratched off, have it this side and then it shows through. I don't know if you put it inside the actual tank. I don't think it's like toxic, so you probably could. But yeah, I'm going to put all my stuff in the cupboards soon. Look at it all, got junk everywhere. Little buckets and bloody shit. All the shit in there. It's not too bad, like it's not a lot of stuff, but I've got to get rid of this stupid car seat I found. But I've got a bit of stuff in my bedroom too I've got to put away. I just cannot be bothered tonight, but yeah, I'll get around to it. Anyway. Yeah, I find stuff on hard rubbish sometimes. I know you're not meant to pinch stuff off the hard rubbish, but I found this I was going to put on my bloody... See that there? I was going to put this at the back there to stop... So I've got all this stuff here. I've got to put this thing away. It's an oscilloscope. But I was going to put this on my bloody bed here from the back of my head. It's a bit grotty though, and it broke, so I might chuck it out. But that's one thing I found on hard rubbish. I found this. It's like a baby seat, but it's over. It's out of date. And I thought my neighbour might, have liked me to pick up a kid sometimes to help her out, but she seemed alright. She didn't really need any help, so I'll chuck that out as well. And yeah, got my little babies here. Oh, I just got to meet a partner now and have my own little kids. But yeah, that baby seat's no good. It's out of date. I didn't realise they go out of date because I suppose if they're in the car that long and you have an accident or something, they're like the stack helmets. You know how they, you might have fallen off or something. They have like a use by date or something. They're beautiful. There's so much space in there now. I've still got some left over here. Look at the snails in this one. I've got a little neon light on this one. I don't know how to string it up properly yet. It's a bit long, but I suppose I could put that in there as well and the other one. But look at the snails, horrible. There's still a few fish left. I haven't got them all yet. That one's missing his kids, I think, that one. I put all the little babies in. Oh, there's still a few babies left. There's one over there. I've got to make sure I get all the babies. And sometimes they sit down the bottom too, so... Yeah, the clownfish come out before. They're down the back here. There's one clownfish just down there, and this other one's like a groper or something, some kind of groper, or I can't remember what they're called. I think they're a groper. I don't know where the other clownfish has gone. And there's a couple of other loaches, the long, thin black loach, black corley loach, which are like a long, snaky looking one. And I'm going to clean this tank out completely, absolutely sanitize it from snails, which I think got in from one of these bits of wood or a stone I picked up in the garden or something. I picked up some stones. I think they've got out of these stones. I washed them, but I think they were in the little eggs must have been in them or something, and they've got in. And I think they're just garden snails. You don't really want them in your tank. You want proper, if you're going to get snails, you want a proper one. Those big white ones, I think that they're quite big and they don't mutate like this. They just keep mutating. Animal. Anyway, these neons are awesome. Look at that. What colours. So happy with this. It's just made my day. So I'm going to switch off, have some dinner. I think I've got some crumb snapper. Sorry, bad joke again.